Hello, good evening. I forgot where my hand was. I'm like, ooh, wee. I forget which side of the screen we're looking at. Silly me. Alright. Let's get this up and running. So let's quickly grab this. Everyone. Oh, streaming. Slice. Come on, C key, work for me, baby. Excellent stuff. We are on the case. Let's get to it and play then, shall we? Alrighty. I actually don't remember what I was last doing in Blyptra, so let's just go from this round 28 run. It may be good, it may be bad, I don't know, alright? We roll with it. If it's bad, then we just immediately start another run. It's what it is, huh? You'll have to forgive me when you see me look off to the side, it's because I've got you guys on chat to my left. So you'll see me flick off the to the other direction every now and then. Why is nothing equipped? Well, not nothing, but like hardly anything equipped. Makes no sense. W to all damage sides. Yes, please. Double use rampage for 4 pips on the side. Oh yeah, and the fact that everybody's got divine 2, kind of nice. Probably the left side onto the middle side, and possessed to top and bottom. No, I don't think I will. Bone charm can be gambler. Erythrocyte would be good, do well if I did say this. Even then, that's not amazing. Let's do this, maybe. And leave the rest? No, hold on. Excellent. Now I don't have to lock in the gambler immediately, per se. Definitely taking this 4 damage rampage, sorry. Of course, bearing in mind that it's double use means that it reprocs both uses every time I rampage. Pop. Let's see here. If I do something like this, yeah, then this, then this, then this, then this, then this, this, then this, then kill the slime queen. Excellente. That works. I mean, that was mediocre at best, I guess. I'll go monster single use, I think, for the plan here. And then someone can get... Excuse me. Then someone can get the vest. You? My juggler, maybe? Let's give it to the juggler. And I'll take a regen. So I must have had some pretty good curses. Left weak. Doesn't matter because we're divine. Big hitter, arthritis, monster growth. Yeah, this is actually pretty manageable. This was what you may refer to as a decent run. Shame I couldn't get the thing. Hold on, 29. I think that the horde is going down regardless. Because of his damn invincible shenanigans. That would do. Goodbye, Hoarder. Someone had to die, and I guess it was you. Excellent. Easy peasy. Okay. Then swap the two. Don't think that'll matter too much. So maybe take the reagents. I could do this. But then for what purpose? And oh, I got rid of Y2. So if I do this, we'll load Y2 up as a dude. I know, great descriptor will load him up as a dude. You're welcome. Left side onto the middle side. I could do something like, how does this look? Lots of rerolls from the gambler. The top can't be used as if it's possessed, but the bottom can. There is a self-heal, so that can be treated as a moot side. Yeah, okay. Let's roll this, maybe. It's not the best in the world, but I'm feeling it. Also, can I not make use of pauldrons a bit better? I mean, technically I could use this to make this better, but, you know, seems pointless, right? Yeah, I think I'll just leave it as is now. I'm probably missing an efficiency trick in there, but... Oh, I need to get Y2 to roll the steel side. Or, like the entire team can feint. Also, G2 needs to re-roll. I'll take this, actually. We'll hit this. Yeah, I can get behind that. Then let's take a fearless, I think. I'll take the bulb, I'm not sure if I need it. Ooh! I mean, it removes the reborn, but like 2 damage. Yeah, I quite like this for the juggler. I think that's about it. Unless if I actually do put in the big hammer. And then go with, say, erythrocyte for the centre. I mean, that would be pointless without the thimble. Yeah, I think we'll leave it like this. I mean, of course, my engine here is, excuse me, 497 up there. Who needs a more appropriate name, I agree. We'll take... Oh, I should have actually remembered what I was doing. Right. Give you as much damage as possible. Win. Then I think this is the scrapper. And then growth goes most appropriately onto G2. Yeah. Remember, I don't have to use the spaces. Just because I've got weapon spaces doesn't mean they have to be used. Not weapon spaces, sorry, item spaces. I'm sure you got what I was going for. I think this would be an idea. Well, sorry, it's a great idea, but it's an idea. Then, as for the various bits, I can take tunnel vision scot-free here. Apparently. So you know what? I shall. I want to lock that in. I do have slippery dices. I want to lock the... Well, not lock, but I want to put everything in. You know what? Let's go now. Shame I don't have rescue on the other dices. Suppose it's not too much of an issue. And again, remember these are double use steel sides, so I can just do the thing. Oh yeah, and it's ranged, so I could have... Yeah, would have been fine. Better items stacked together. What's this? Oh, that's really funky actually. We'll do something like this. This isn't quite what I'm looking for. So, remove keywords from all sides. Does not matter. Place bottom with 1 damage cantrip fierce. Absolutely. Of course it's 2 damage cantrip fierce with my current setup. And let's go tunnel vision. I can't have 497 over here be hefty yet. The plan is kind of relying on the ability that this guy can change what the thing's doing. Give me my ranged. There we go, that's the one. And then I'll take this. Cleave here. Take the snake. Take the everything else. And win. So it's not quite what I wanted really. But honestly, the Quiver 2 is the same as the Quiver 1 for me at the moment, considering I'm running Divine. So, oh well. +1 to non-damage size if equipped by a hero. How about no? Because I don't have anything like that, really? I could do this. Let's do that, actually. Everything else here is kind of pointless. Maybe that's in order. I like it. I mean, not that it matters for 497. I'm only rolling for one thing for them. 497 only wants one thing and it's disgusting. I need this to be more likely to roll. So again, so I can get the shielding. Yeah, I think what I've just done is the move I want. Let's lock in the shield repel. Oh yeah, Stoic can't be re-rolled. Stupid. Right, we'll take this. Repel you. Because again, it does add to the thing. If you know what thing I'm talking about. 1, 2, hold on. We'll do it like that. So I can go 1, 2, 1, 2. Damn, I was just out of reach. It's only 3 damage. Yeah, I might have to let the... I can't readjust for the ghost, by the way. That was cantrips earlier. So I think I'm going to have to end it. Like this. I might have, when I undone it and redone it, readjusted some incorrect damages. But I'm not complaining. Because we win anyway. Because again, that's a... Nah, I'd win. Get 1 + 1 pips. Choose EC. Okay. And then, how have I not had the Bones Curse yet in this run? Again, I've not actually played this run in goodness knows how long, I guess. Add underdog to the left side. Excellent. Hey, Calg. Nice to have you here as always, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you is goo. Give me my... Never mind. Let's put... What? Oh, possessed. So, I'll have you hit yourself. Does it not have self-heal? Oh, it's because we get self-heal every X amount. Goo, yes? Brilliant. Glad to hear it, buddy. Just the fact that I can self-heal from that is just funny. Right, so the Stoic's dead, the Scrapper's dead. It doesn't matter, the team only really revolves around 2 people. At least the team in its current state revolves around 2 people. Asgore, that's right. I followed up on Panda's request. I do like this one though. This one's actually kind of cool. But yeah, Cal, as I say, I'm sure that there's plenty of stuff I want to get in eventually into the system, but all in due time. Besides, that might have to change when I inevitably have to be more lenient about copyright stuff. But for now, we're good. Oh, where's the copies left to the right? Hold on, no, that's the wrong one. Copy left to the right. Then, do I give it to... I can do this. And then have a quadruple. And it gets even better, right? Double use and a quad use? I want to see how that interacts. I can't say I've ever been aware of using a quad use and a double use on the same thing. I assume some sort of hilarity ensues. And we'll give the extra health to Y2. So that the underdog combo here can be kept. Place 2 sides with 1 damage. Cantrip. No. I've now got too many items. That'll do. And let's go up to double monster regen. I think I can cope with that. So I don't know how quad and double use interact. So we can figure that out now, actually. If you can't chain them together, I don't mind. Again, I'll figure it out. So let's see here. 1. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so quad use overrides double use. You can't play both quad use and double use together without cannibalizing the double use. Very cool to note. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, good redirect. Helped me actually take hit points extra. Doesn't really matter which quad use I take here. Let's have you heal yourself. Give this... Oh, possessed. I do appreciate the fact that it was healing me accordingly, though. Yeah, we're gonna leave that one. And there's 3 remaining dice that are usable, but not really. That's like a real technicality. Double use on engine. If engage and pristine are met. Nope. What else have we got? That's it, actually. Yeah, my previous steel engine has gone because I messed around. Probably should have kept it as I had it. Oh well, we won, so it doesn't matter. Not really. Gain the effects of all tiers 6 to 8 on other heroes. I'm gonna add Ambrosia for the rescue, because again I've lost the plot on what this is doing. So if in doubt, just random bullshit go. Six to 8. It hasn't added much from my currently used stuff. We'll give the pauldron to you. Brace the middle side with heal 21 casually. I mean, at the end of the day, I can't complain. It is... Excuse me. Can't complain. It is a damn 3 times on a base item that I'm very familiar with, so it's not exactly surprised that it's done that. Oh, I forgot to put the W's back onto someone more useful. Oops. Oh well. That's a skill issue, isn't it? 2, 3, not 4. 4. I knew there was a mob I wanted to make the most of. Take you out. Let's take the core on. Bear in mind that I do have my quad use, which is actually precisely enough to take the core out. We'll do it that way though. Then we can reset on the Slimelet to then finish on the Fanatic. Nice. Paladin, here's the guy that rubs the lamp and summons a genie. Go the rightmost to the left side. Ba ba ba. So, reverse pocket mirror. Also, I need to get rid of the damn chocolate bar. Go on you, maybe? Hold on. What happens if I take this off again? No, I need that back. It's now lost to the ether. This is what happens when there's too many buttons on the screen. I've got a little bit lost in the reads, I'll be honest. Where's it gone? I didn't assign it to anyone. I moved it off. Hold on, let's try putting some items in. Aha! There we go, I fixed the problem. It just took some jigging. Some jiggery pokery mayhaps perchance. Oh yeah! You can just straight up ignore slimed by doing this. But I think it makes more sense to do this on the Stoic than any other character. Then... do I just give him, like, consistent range damage? I don't think so. Also, funnily enough, for the repel size, as you can see, it's the shielding that counts as the extra effect, not the redirect. The redirect is seen as the base movement of the side. Which means it could be in my best interest to just swap out his sides. I mean, the reflect still saves someone else, so I think I'll just keep the reflect sides. Per boss big hitter 11, sign me up. Sorry, I'm just readjusting things. Don't mind me. Also, can I move this down, like, say, this way for now? Just because, while I normally have the mic how you could have seen it, when I'm doing this, I can see the screen better this way. I don't know. Let's take the Paladin. How much damage would you like to take? Yes. I mean, to be fair, it's no surprise. I have hit the damage cap in the game. It is 999. So then we'll hit... Oh no, hold on. This is possessed. Then, should I... I mean, it was only healing on the last one. So let's leave it like this. Rippers to the scrapper. Some of you may die, and that is a risk I am willing to make. Give me my good side. That's not good side. Okay, when I said give me your good side, I meant just the one person with the side I need. You. Very specifically you. Good job. And Calrock can't be locked. That's right. He's a wild stallion that must be remain free. Right, let's save some dudes. Also, I should be making... Right, let's go back. Let's make better use of this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I mean, that wasn't the best use, was it? Go. At the end of the day, everything's just getting destroyed. It's because I'm forgetting to account for the fact... Are you for real? Adding during tool sides. No. I'll add it to the paladin, maybe. You know what, if we're going to be super fancy... That's the item I wanted. Because this will now say that everything... Keywords remain when the sign is replaced or whatever. So then, if I were to say... Not that I want to do this, but if I want to do this, it keeps the heavy in the cleanse. Not that I need to change those sides, but you can get the idea behind the sentiment. Let's just roll this. I'm getting too many items. It's difficult to keep track. Yeah, it's just when they roll off the screen it gets difficult. I don't actually know why this has got so many. I think I had loads of item blessings. Yeah, I've got quite a few item blessings. Yeah, various deliveries. Delivery. Item. So yeah, that's why. In part, anyway. Okay, good. We did manage to just about finish on the correct side. Let's take 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's right. As I'm killing everything, I've got Sponge equipped. Meaning that, of course, this squad use is scaling up every time I get the opportunity to refresh it. So in other words, it would now deal 16 range damage times 4 equals 64. Right, what am I doing with you, Calg? What are we doing, buddy? Can't say I'm particularly enamoured by your random generation here. The right side being a self-damage thing is a permanent thing. And in single use to a side that has rescue seems pretty pointless. Oh, hold on a second here. We'll get rid of this shield in there, whatever. That's okay. Most hit point allies start cursed. I'll take most allied hit points. Most healthy allies start cursed. And then we'll give fearless to the stoic. Actually, good thinking. It happens sometimes. This is not the correct quad use. Still not the correct quad use, by the way. A little disappointing. Rescue. Hold on. Take from you. Heal and shield for the rescue. So it's like nothing happened. You're dying to the wisp and the inevitable. Okay. Shame that 2 damage is smaller. Oh wait, hold on. Double use. Get wrecked, my guy. There was about to be a slack-jawed soliloquy about a man who knew a man. And I'll save the mana actually, because next turn they won't have the compromised armor, improvised armor. Not compromised armor. Compromised armor would actually be pretty bad. Thinking about it logically. No, that's the incorrect side. Try again. Still the incorrect side. Try again. Now we'll reroll that. For sure, reroll. Still wrong. Supply self-heal, growth, single-use pain, reborn. Also, look at them. Look at the wisp health. Hold on. Hold on, what? Why? Have you seen this? I'm so glad these wisps have single use because holy heck, they've each got 422. What the hell caused that? Somebody must have had like a... They must have had like a heal boost thing on? What the actual hell? I mean, I've seen quite a lot in this game, okay? There's not many things that can take me by surprise. That took me by surprise. I think I might be taking on the inevitable first, just because it's the easiest target here. Look at the health bar move. I actually don't know what happened. I'd need to roll back the tapes on that one. Oh well, that's still one of the funnier things that's happened in this game. Right, let's get Inevitable to hurt himself. This is a possessed side. We're not doing any such thing with that unfortunate news. Right. That's the correct side there. We'll rescue you. Let's, I don't know, deal a little bit of damage out here. Hold on. Deal a little bit of damage out here. Oh no, have I got Exert inflicted on me? That's Exert inflicted on me. Let's grab... I keep wanting to attack the wisps. I'm not going to take the Exert actually. The Exert is necessary. Sorry, their side is necessary next turn. Let's do this. I think I might be dead to the 422 hit point wisps if something's not done soon. Just saying. Actually, what was it that caused that? Wasn't it the every 5th turn per boss, double the pips with 11 or more, and then there must have been something else in here that said when a side's got X amount, double it, and then it doubled and then multiplied out. I think that's what happened. I can't tell you exactly what it was. Let's take this. By the way, do not be surprised if this fight now takes all night. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the health bar moved on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, he's in his derp mode. Let's proceed to whack through the wisp a little bit. I mean, obviously not to any great extent, really. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look! His health is moving! Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Who else remembers the Great Wisp War of 2025? You know what, Calg? You make a point. So true. Look at it. That's just 1 out of 3 wisps. I mean, if you think about it, right? All these guys have single use. So eventually they're going to stop being able to attack. Just pointing that out. As an idea. Just baseline. Take this again, of course. Right, so what are you dying to, Stoke? The inevitable. It is inevitable. Maybe I don't kill the inevitable. I know that sounds backwards. But if I do this... These bones are all summoning... Where's my... Oh, because it's by default 2. So now we'll go to... Yeah, there we go. Then we go... 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I've got the max possible damage with this to now hit into the inevitable. I know it seemed a bit try-hard and convoluted, but just hear me out. Also, I'm never going to save the Stoic. He's actually taking plus 108. I thought it was just like, you know, plus like a little bit, but no, it's actually like plus an extra 100 on top. That didn't hit the... That did hit that one. It's difficult to tell when there's so many big health bars next to each other. Rip that guy. You know, I'm still very hopeful with this run, I'll be honest. It will just be a slog. What is annoying is that the inevitable is healing again. Do I have an every third turn monsters are added? No, but I do have every third turn monster rights 3. Also, I've just realised I might actually lose to turn maximum if things don't go to plan. I could very well lose to the fact that it's going to take too long to kill. I don't think the actual win is in question here. I know that sounds conceited, but... Ooh, I can't quite say without doing that. I want to try and keep the enemies in the line of fire. So on turns like this, I can use the the rampage mode effectively. And yes, my agent is taking a lot of damage, thanks for asking. Because what's funny is that the every turn damage, it doesn't matter how long this unit's been on the battle for, we're at turn 8. So everything when it says every X turns, you better believe it's including the fact that it's the default state of the amount of turns is all that it registers. Right, let's go 1, 2, 3. That's the wisp that's actually closest to death here. Hold on. I didn't click you, I clicked the bones. Get out of here. Right, then 1. Well, I'll do this. Right. Let me go 2. Should I have done that? No. We do this. Then take out. Then 1, 2, 3. I think at this point my win con is taking out even a single wisp. 2. I mean, this one's kind of close. We're at 116. 3, 4. That wipes them all out, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry, I have a plan to take on the inevitable as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Then we go 1. Almost takes him out entirely. 2, 3. Hold on. So in that case, I should go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. So I can go with you. What? Oh, chip. Never mind. And this is, funnily enough, where them having single use is actually going to come back against me here. Because they can't spawn any more units. Whereas if they didn't have single use, they'd be able to spawn more units right now. But they can't, so I've technically stifled myself. So again, the question will become, how quickly can I take another 670-ish damage? Nobody else will go down. Unless the inevitable, you know, does that. Yeep. I need to be able to hit for, what's that, 9? No. Okay, when I said nobody else would go down, what I meant was 3 more party members are going to perish. Shame. Got no more rolls either. Well, something like that. Also bear in mind that I can't even use, say, the heavy attack from the paladin, because that would hit the wisps over here. Yeah, okay. I might have just died to 1,200 total health between 3 wisps. Right, let's try again. I mean, did you expect it any other way, Calg? Just because I was trying to big up the fight does not mean it was going to be successful. Right. I mean, it was still a fun run, don't get me wrong. Imagine if I had Monster Left Pain in that run instead of anything else. I'll take this. This is a confined to me. Take this, this. Excellent. And I would love the armourer. Yes, please, and thank you. Right, let's take Flighty. It's an awful curse to have, but we'll have it nonetheless. Right, so that's the thorn dead. What kind of bees make milk, am I right? Here we go. Name tag. Keep old name when leveling up. Hey, that's kind of handy. I just replaced a 4 shield with a 4 shield. But at least now I don't have to worry about readjusting your name. Quartz with inevitable trait. Are you for real? And I can't take it out either. Oh well. I think we're okay. To a certain extent. Let's actually take Hefty this time. I'll take it from here. Wee, 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 wee. Oh man, this game was such a good game. That's enough damage. And better items. Let's take better items. And then the 5 damage can go to... I could just give it to the armourer. But I think I'd rather give it to the whirl, actually, of all people. Yeah, let's give it to the whirl. Turn 1 migraine. Sorry, Kauk, you've been demoted. I didn't choose, the game did. Quartz is out. Excellent. To be fair, Kauk, you're still doing better than the whirl. Sometimes it's not about the tier of the character. The actual adjustments can be a little bit weird. There's some adjustments that I consider an upgrade and some that I consider a side grade. And then there's some like the downgrade. Some like the roulette, which I consider mostly a downgrade. Sorry, I was getting lost in my words. Nothing new there. It's about the tears. So how about the tears? Yeah, I mean, blood must be shed, right? Ah, that wasn't particularly better. Remember, it's not about the size of the wave, it's about the motion of the ocean. Something like that will do. Let's have you full. Weaken and pain to top sides. I'd rather just take the gauntlet. I'm a big fan of the gauntlet. It's just a very consistent bonus. Especially in a force team. Grab that for sure. take you down. Can't say I like that, actually. I really could do with just like one more damage. Hold on. If I move you to the back, hit them both together, then attack you. I mean, I'm still 1 damage short and I can't figure out what I'm doing wrong. I just don't think it can mathematically add up. I think my cooked was goose from the get-go there, if I'm quite honest. Nice shot, says the Berserker. It was too late. It was too late. We'll take Gauntlet on this person. I think I'm just going to make the Armourer take this now. And I've already screamed my accursedness towards Spider Soul, so I will not be taking it. To the surprise of absolutely no one. That wasn't a great roll. We'll swap to you. I want to take out Agnes regardless because I don't want the wolves. Big puppos can go away. Let's try re-rolling that. Excellent. Same again. Operation Save Calgarot. Go. Everyone else can perish. Everyone else perishes so Calgarot can live. I think that's the fairest and safest way of doing things. I'm glad everyone else agrees. So, Emerald Mirror, 6 to 8. I don't think I've got any 6 to 8s. I have precisely 1. I could grab the Emerald Mirror so they get another 1 on top. But I'm also quite leaning towards this Angel Feather. Yeah, we'll take care of regen there. And this, I think, needs to go to 2b6. Quite honestly. We'll give it a shot. Remember, they're only not at full hit points because of what happened last fight. I didn't rescue anyone. So if I do this... Forgot about Flighty. I could do that. Then we'll just inchworm the militia. Give it a go. Excuse me. Apologies. Oh yeah, we're back up to full health now, courtesy of the regen blessing. So what's killing you? This. What's killing you? Okay, what's killing you? You're killing... Ah. Try again. You're dying to this. It's not the best There you go. Can't remember what I was going to say, by the way, when I said it's not the best. I've genuinely... It's gone from my head. Can't remember, can't have been important enough. So, let's take the leader. We'll leave things as they are. With tunnel vision, I think. Right, we can use this for rampage, not rampage, rescue purposes, like so. Who else? You're dying to the quartz, which I can't take out. I mean, I couldn't take out for a moment, but you know. Then surprises happen. I don't need to count. This is enough. Regardless of how I were to have done it. I also could play the 2 damage to all and then the 2 damage from Calg. Let's see here. And if we get to the right side. Ranged pristine engage. Range pristine engage rescue. I think I like this. Even though you could probably have told I was missing out on the previous run where I had multiple item slots, hence me trying to put a 3rd item in where I couldn't. Excellent stuff. 8 damage engage, by the way. Didn't even know I was dating. They'll keep to the name of Armourer. So, this damage then... Do I shunt it to you, Calg? I think it's actually better to... Excuse me. Apologies. Skill issue. Problem is, do I not just do this instead? And we just ignore rescue from this. I mean, it is a 1 in 6 that I'd hit this side. I think I'll do this. I'd rather Calg be able to be even more of the MVP than he currently is. Quite frankly speaking. Right, hit the side. You did not hit the side. You disappoint me. You disappoint me, Nameless. We'll save you. And I'll burst twice. Right, so now the stupid signs of stupid have gone. I can attack willy-nilly. Oh, he's dead to poison anyway. Okay. So if you're dead to poison, that's what some may refer to as tough luck, by the way. So yeah. Get wrecked, that guy. However, it looks like it's going to be a case of get wrecked everyone. Yeah, it kind of got screwed over by the flighty thing that I was like, yeah, it's totally fine about. The answer was it was not totally fine. If I do this... No. Thanks for holding the van for a second there. Calg, unfortunately, the rest of your team did not reciprocate your great efforts. Ink bottle 3. Let's go for greens. I want the mithril shields. Let's take this. So yeah, everybody gets ranged everywhere, which is super nice. Well, by default they get the ranged. Which does help even the scoundrel with his damage to all enemies, because then range, don't forget, allows you to also ignore enemy passives. So for instance, the thorn just there just died. What the hell is this? I wouldn't class this as better than the scoundrel somehow. The rerolls might be nice, but I'd rather just get like the juggler. For instance. Also, did you know that barrels hatch from eggs? That's like how they reproduce. And if you didn't know that, you're behind the times, and I hate to be, like, you know, late to the party. Right, let's do that. That'll work. Oh, excuse me. Right. Okay, that's a save. Marvelous stuff. Not the smoothest turn ever, but I've certainly managed to perform worse in the past. Wow. That, though, is unfortunate. Let's give the growth to the squire. These two have gone. Now it's just a bee and a barrel. Oh, a bee and 2 barrels, sorry. Allow me to be a little more specific. Rather than Atlantic. And again, this is a one fight. Because, like, barrels can't attack. Contrary to popular belief. So it's literally just wait. At the moment, it would literally just be that they'd be waiting for us to, I don't know, die to poison or curses. Until they would be able to run away. Go. We can just finish this off. Or not with a terrible roll like that. Right, let's end things off with an explosive finish. Nice. I do like the peaked cap. Not necessarily for my team right now. But it's not the rest of my team's fault that the scoundrel sucks. Let's take rushed. Let's heavy the ball. Grab you. Take the exert, that's the word I was looking for. And we win. Then I'll take the bard. The bard's decent enough. I feel like this is more beneficial for the team. Even though actually putting on the Primrose wouldn't have been a bad shout, because it would be growth cantrip. Well, let's not overthink this. Let's just admit that the Primrose is gone. How about... Yeah, I kind of do need to admit that the Primrose is gone. Damn. I do like having the Primrose. Also, 2 more Wolfies. This is precisely why I didn't want to... attack the little wolf. I should have reverted my plans when I saw that Primrose was dead regardless. Oh well, my fault for not rectifying the situation. I did kind of point it out. Let's take... Oh, and we get another wolf because I can't... Even if I undid the exert, I wouldn't... The heavy wouldn't be able to attack the alpha, so I wasn't going to be able to attack him regardless. Wow, what a non-turn. Look at all the nothing that happened. Anyway. Right, let's take out the alpha. Freaking finally. At least a little more has happened with this turn than the previous one, huh? I suppose that's the thing. Right, we'll grab the 1 damage tool while we're here. Nice save. Bottom guy perishes. We just left with very little. That's a win, right? I don't need to think too hard. So... Question is, Bone Spirit or better items first? Let's take Bone Spirit. And if I can get Bone Math as well, that'd be great. I actually like that. That's good. With that. Actually, that's not amazing. Take this. I won't be able to overkill a goblin, but I can at least take one out to save the brigand. I mean, the great thing with the bard is that even a blank roll is helpful. At least I've got that working in my favour here. Yeah, you're dying to both. Good thing I've got 3 crosses right now. Bear in mind that exhausts count as blanks for the purposes of the thing. What thing is that, you may ask? Well, Nanya. Mostly because I've forgotten. This looks silly, but I'm going to take it. Then we get this guy as a re-roller to help incentivize the bard's re-rolls. Let's also take a thingamajiggy regen. You know what I mean by a thingamajiggy. Monster regen. We got there in the end. Right, N2, you got a 1 in 3 chance of rolling a reroll. So don't hit it at all. That's precisely what I was going for. With the inevitable trait, oh no. That means the barrel is going to be earning 1 damage on its damage sides every turn. What an absolute affront and a curse. Nice. That made the guy run away. Wasn't even paying attention to that. But that's perfect. That's good. That guy runs. And 1 hit point away from taking out the barrel, which in turn takes out the quartz. Because it's 5 hit points that the quartz will take. And the 5th hit point is the... Oh, okay, never mind. For some reason that's... Oh, I forgot to account for the fact that the bone spirit was going to activate at the exact same time. Oops. Replace the rightmost side with cantrip dagger. For all intents and purposes. Because of course, while it's a copycat blade, and I'm just re-rolling cantrips. Kinda. Let's see here. I won't be able to finish off the slate, but some people call it slate. I prefer to call it slurly. Or slur just on time. See, the funny thing about that is that actually it's the reverse. I'd call it slur hella late, and that it should have got here like half an hour ago. Whereas everyone else would be like, nah, it's fine. And my point is, no. You get there on time, damn it. Alas, he is slate. Then we'll attack Agnes. Out for the count. You're not summoning any wolves on my account. Whole bunch of people got weakened because Githa did the Mind Beam Blast. So let's stun Githa. Save 779. If I can... There we go. I think that answers what I was trying to say. Aptly so. Right, let's try this. Nice win. Let's take the Twisted Flax. Hero regen 2. Or add a house cat. Huh. So of course if I was to do house cat. Titan Blade. 100 damage death. If I was to do the house cat, I'd also be taking probably Versatile and Unsummon or Preparation. Bear in mind that the wallop down here was a result of this random, so there's still only 5 base people on the team. I think I'm going to value the house cat more than the 2 regen for now. We'll see. Then the Twisted Flax is actually pretty crap for now. Uh-oh, there's a carrier. Right, let's give the wallop the headbutt. Then I will take you out using this. Let's see here. You're dying to the carrier and the random monster. That's the best I can do right now. I'm not saying it's great, I'm just saying it's the best in the current situation. Right, let's take like this. Then, can I else the bard? I'll take out the carrier. Yeah, that worked. Then I'll just take monster regen 2. I got a little bit excited there because I thought it was going to be the hero regen 2, but of course it's not because it was the curse, not a blessing. I think I was just trying to be too hopeful. Take that. Then let's slice and dice, as per the name, of course. I'm not going to use the brigand's side here. It's got dynamo. Meaning I'd rather wait for it to build up. In other words, dynamo is the item for single use and error. So I'll wait until later on when it's stronger. What I can do now though, is if I hit this shade, get that damn guy out of the picture. Let's maybe also knock this golem's health down. Shield down, sorry. So that the steel side does less damage. Marvellous. Yo, what's up? Nice to have you here, Dragon. Hope you're doing alright, as always. Any updates on the Fluffster? I haven't actually messaged her. But I'm assuming / hoping she's doing a little better. I'll take this. He's gone? Very nice. And if you're wondering, no, there wasn't really a reason for me to stick the cam on today. I just felt like a change. I'll probably turn it off soon enough. Summoning circle, that will do. Let's do this. Okay. Let's put the ghost past his stupid health of stupid. Take you out. You're dying to the imp. That's better. That's how to not die to the imp. Which, if you ask me, is rather imp-credible. Right, that's one of the two dead. And that looks like that's the other of the two dead. Right, random monster, out you go. Ghost, out you go. Or should I say, out you ghost. Ranger is 100% a step up here. I would so much prefer to put the Twisted Flax here. And have two damage ranges, cleavers. Ah, you know what I mean. You can see where I'm going with it. Excellent, that's 3 damage cleaves now. Let's put them here. Then I think I'll put the cleave here. Which then allows me to put the cleave here. Let's start dealing with this plague. Rotten, sorry. You definitely could not tell what I was just doing there. No way, Jose. It's not obvious at all. Can't say I necessarily approve of this current plan. I don't really have the 3 shield, which is kind of a shame for the focus part. I mean, yeah, that's as much as I can physically do right now. So I just need to deal with all these damn rabble. So let's grab cleave here, cleave here. You are not killing my bard. Get out of here. The house cat does not fear the plague anymore. The lowest you can go is 1 hit point. My cat does not fear death. Let's take this. No, hold on. Stop. I was just going to take it out of pure laziness on the re-rolling, but actually we've got extra re-rolls. May as well use them a little bit. When one misses the re-roll, the other one gets it. That was almost well coordinated. Right, he's out. Cleave here. And you're gone. Nice. Not a single person perished. Gauntlet 2. Yes. I want to take this purely for the silk cape. Well, I've talked myself into it. Getting it purely for the cape. That will add more. +2 pips to all damage sides. I mean, the range is as good as any, right? I mean, to be fair, the range is kind of just absolutely freaking carrying the team. So, for damage wise. So this makes sense. I could try and re-roll the ranger for the engaged side. That one there. Then from there the plan will be to do the following. Eliminate the Spoody, making the bandit run away. I kind of want to keep the Cyclops at full health, so I'm not going to play the cat's attack intentionally. And yes, I no longer needed the granite resist death, but don't think about it too hard. Right, give me the engage again, thank you. And the Cyclops just took 1 damage from her cantrip, so it literally doesn't matter. Perhaps I should have stopped rolling the people that were taking cantrip attacks. Oh well. I've got an alternative plan that you can probably see. Let's start locking in some of these people so they don't accidentally roll a something or other. Yeah, let's lock you in. Ogre's dead. You could say that things for him are ogre. Then let's stun the Clops. We're looking good. By the way, gang, it's not going to be a long evening of a stream here, just to let you know. It'll probably be this run, and depending on the length of this run, one more after that, or just this run, depending on how well I do. Just as a heads up. This will do. Top guy's dead to the full damage cleave anyway. And excellent, that person's got cleave chain. So yeah, this one's got a few ads. I often like having the ads as my cursors. Obviously I'm not talking about the other type of ads. I skip them in the minute that they come up. Excellent. I need to be careful because this still could hit the troll if I'm not careful. And to explain just there, because Fierce says that the unit needs to have less hit points left than the damage of the attack, but because the damage of the attack was 5, dealing 10 brought it down to 5 and made him flee. You didn't ask for the breakdown, but you got it anyway. Nice. Second chance. Go on, Luca. Let's... I think I need to disable the flickering blade on N2. Give it to the bard instead. Cleave Fierce. I'm going to take the Cleave Fierce because I have a plow. Oh. I've just realised. No, that works actually. Never mind. That's a nope to the nope. I was going to say that whatchamacallit deals, interferes, that actually doesn't. This dude's going down anyway, so let's just have him take someone else out. Yeah, we just don't have the shielding power for poor EA0 over here. Such is life, huh? Such is life. Now I want to take the regular 4 rather than the Cleave Fierce. I'm not sure actually. Let's maybe try going for the reroll on the Cleave Fierce. I should not have dealt with it, but the ogre's dead, so it's ogre for him. And then let's take out the slate. I'm taking none damage. Awesome stuff. And that's 4 damage. Win. Now I really want some stuff that can soup up the robot. I kind of want to do this. Not for the pain cantrip, but because I want the rampage cantrip. I suppose that won't matter, will it? If you think about it hard enough. So I think I leave everything where it is. Yet another randomly added monster. And because I just got rid of the granite, I don't have a way to stop Tyrannus's stupid pip of stupid that eliminates your top enemy, your top friendly. It's because it's his friendly. Right, robot can take that, even though it actually doesn't matter at this point, does it? No, it doesn't. Not when you think about it. So let's cleave here. And I actually need to do this. Because it's the first turn, and they all have improvised armor, it's more beneficial for me to do that to get the single damages over anything else that was remaining on the board. It looks goofy, but it certainly isn't Mickey. Right, let's maybe do this. Then this works as Rampage and Rescue. Did I just say Rampage? I think I did. Don't worry about it. Do I just take him out? I don't think it matters right now. I'd rather keep this unit alive. Nope, didn't mean to lock that. Get that in. Yes. I don't mind keeping blanks here, because the blanks will serve as armor fodder. Or should I say armorer fodder? The robot perishes. I need to keep you slightly more alive, don't I? Using this. Give you another shield and attack. The robot's going down anyway, so may as well use his health to give the other unit a shield. Oh, I don't like justice. Both IRL and in the game. Reliable's good. Then we'll just take the reborn and stuff. That could work, actually, because the armor's not really using the only damage side it has. Whereas the cleanse could come in handy later. Actually, the armor better not use its heavy side this turn, because it actually will kill. No. Stop it. I'm a sucker for that side, regardless of the fact that I have nothing to boost it with right now. I might change my mind and take it off, but for now I wants it. I wants the preciouses. I've got plenty of rerolls to the side here. There you go. Look, actually, let's swap the robot out. We'll give him Wand of Wand. We know his single use side, sorry. Inflict single use, single use. is the more accurate way to describe that side. I don't really know what I'm still rolling for at the end of the day. So let's push this. Then this. I don't really know what else was in this fight really. Everything just kind of died. Alright. Alright, everything died. Ignore the fact that that said I had a spare dice. I kind of didn't. That's a win. Don't even need to think about it. Pop. I then also had a cleave chain. Interesting. Twin. Or sorry, should I say twin-interesting? Shame I don't have the items to carry twin. Yeah, I don't really have the items to carry twin. So, under that logic, let's take a random. I also didn't like the idea behind replacing the ranger. Sorry, I knew what I wanted to say. It was just a case of getting there, you know. My specialty. Right. Again, I will take the cleave. This is just a solid bit of comboing going on here. I do want the armor to try fishing back for that smith side though. That one right there that you finished on. That'd be a great side to finish on. Wrong side, dummy. Death by Glamour. Yeah, I quite like this one. I mean, that should be evident. I only got about 5 or 6 parts of the OST. One of them, of course, being Megalovania, because you kind of can't not. Also, I was trying to think of what part of the soundtrack I actually enjoyed, and there's one particular part, and then I realised that that's like a bit that comes up part way through Megalovania, so I wanted it anyway. Again, I've never actually played Undertale. Maybe that's a game I need to get and maybe stream at some point. Maybe. Excellent, that's a nice little wipeout. Stupid image for this item, but okay. Do I have the Undertale's Megalovania and the Halloween hack? Undertale's Megalovania. I know of no alternatives dragons, so I just took base stuff, you know. If there's something you want me to look into, I can. You've not played it yourself, but you've watched playthroughs. Fair enough, Calg. Let's do this. So you and I are in the same boat in that sense, that we've not played it. To be fair, from what I know, Undertale started as a ROM hack for Mother, aka Earthbound, aka NES, because Sans is a like re-skinned variant of NES, isn't he? Come on, where's my second chance? Speak of the devil and it should appear. Something like this. We'll go cleave here. Then let's take a cleave here. No, take a cleave here. Then take this here. The Hydra died a bit too quick, actually. I mean, it's not wrong. The Hydra literally died too quickly. Mind you, I say that I should get Undertale and do a playthrough, but I've got plenty of games that I wanted to do playthroughs off that I haven't yet. Plus there's games that I want to revisit, such as Nier Automata, for my secondary run plan. Or secondary challenge run, I should say. I'm sure everything will be figured out in due time, huh? Right. I think this carries a Valkyrie harder. As in, a Valkyrie does better. I'm going to take this. Hear me out. The Valkyrie has immune to death on the old top and bottom. So I can take this. Come on, Valk. You can do— oh. She did not do it. Okay. Seeing as the Valk did not do the thing I was kind of hoping she would do, I cannot go for the Barbarian attack right now. I can do this. The cat can't attack and everyone else is fully shielded. And the robot did not get— okay. Oh no, it was N2 that got thingied. It's also just occurred to me that I didn't need to keep the thing on the stuff, because we have peak. We don't need the peak cap and the stuff, because I've got the reliable on. Oh well, too late in the run now. Not really a problem. The thing stuff for that, so true. So true, Dragon, so true. My usual patented sense of detailed explanation continues to surprise absolutely nobody. Alright, Bard's gone, so I can't use else until I bring him back via... ooh. Right, we'll bring back a couple people. Let's have you go single use there. Even though it doesn't matter because you're dead. Right. Roses are red, violets are blue. Omowo Moshinderu. Then we'll get rid of you. I believe I've shown off before about the revive system bringing back your single use sides on your dice. It's a very cool feature to run with. And that's a win. Not. I honestly thought that the top guy was also had a zombie trait, like the bottom one did. Oh, excuse me. Right, let's have a look here. Let's go. Let's go knick knack knapsack and chocolate bar. I can get behind this. Add stasis to the left side. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter because bye guys. Now, as far as I'm Millsy morning with my eloquence. Thanks, dear. I knew you'd believe in me. Right. Let's maybe +2 pips to all damaged sides. Goes on the house cat. Then it doubles up. Then check this out. This is a really pro move. That's right, it does absolutely nothing. And then we'll make the spade level up into a spade. Someone has to. Someone has to say it. Someone has to, as it sure as hell isn't going to be me, Dragon. And yes, these cantrips aren't doing anything right now, other than actually just healing. On the account of the fact that... What's killing you? Oh, unlucky. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. You know what? I can't remember, so it must not have been important enough. My tried and true tested value of being able to keep up with my stupidity. 1, 2, see you later everyone. Next fight, obviously I'll take a bard. Who's now just all cantrips. Probably because he didn't tie his laces up on his shoes. That's what I would guess. Uh-oh. I have to take this. Yeah, I can do this. Better find that train you were talking about. The country's doing nothing yet aside from healing. Better find that train. Yeah. Yeah, choo choo. Hold on, I think I can find a train. I'll hear me out. Hey, I found it. Only took me half an hour. Right, let's have a look. The spade can stun, he said confidently. Harry, did you put your name into the goblet of fire? Dumbledore asked calmly. Right. Then I do a big boy attack with that, which then allows me to go for the rat. Rat's very important. Out you go. And I'm just going to mulch. And apparently stun someone. How about I stun the top bones, because it's actually doing more damage than the boar. Because he's a small enemy and the boar isn't. Which is how it would benefit based on my perks. Or rather, based on my... Not perks. What's the opposite of a blessing? Curse. Based on my curses. Okay, that was a save. Let's not use the shield cantrip and actually heal. I don't really have any 4 pip sides yet, so the reflection can't really deal with the bottom guy too well, except from the regular damage. There we go. I can't use the tactic, don't really care. So now my plan. Let's give the bark skin to the fighter. I can heal him. And I'll take monster growth. And this stupid wand of stupid can just be ignored. Yeah, can just be ignored. I really don't like this fearless weariness thing. But I think I didn't have a choice because I have 0 item choices precisely, so I had to take it. Also, ×2 spider. Ick. Right, let's cleave you guys out. Remember, the fighter is immune to shields. Healing does nothing more either. When he's on more than death's door. Sorry, I was just thinking about why the thing is 0 damage, but I'm sure there's a logical reason that current me just can't think of, because I'm a derp. There we go, stun the guy that's doing nothing. And yes, by the way, this will be the last run of the evening. Just as a heads up. Oh, I kind of want the sphere. For there is nothing to sphere but sphere itself. Can I just do that? Oh, hold on a second here. I also don't really need that. Let's do this. It looks really wonky, but it isn't. In fact, I could just do this. And then, yeah. Why not, right? I can get behind that. And yes, I'll take Slime Demic. Slime Demic is kind of cool. Then let's take the double cleave. The fighter's immune to shields, unlucky. You can only watch as everyone else actually takes health. Meanwhile, he's got to sit there and just accept his fate. Don't worry, fighter, I'll be taking on whoever's taking you out. Just to answer the question, yes, this is a little bit obnoxious with all the all the cantrips. Let's take the stun now. I think I've got enough cantrips to warrant moving on. Kinda want the thief gone. The thief sucks in this context. With this team. The fighter's going down to the wolf and the alpha. I can stun the wolf. Let's take out the bones. Start to take this guy out and not mulch. We'll mulch. Again, I'll take the cleave double use. I'm sure that the chocolate bar will eventually benefit someone else better, but the house cat's pretty good. Is all I'm saying. And the alpha is summoning 3 wolves to add insult to injury. But if I can just keep up my rerolls and get some cantrips on the go. We're not on turn 1 anymore, we're on turn 2. So they don't have improvised armor. My single damage cantrips is actually doing something now. Look at that, 1 whole damage. Only took about 12 turns of rolling. There's something else I was looking for and I can't think of what it was. I know I want the Sphere's KO stun. That can just be grabbed, you know? Everything else it rolls is a reroll, so I'm not too worried about the sphere. What I'll probably do is wait until the wolf, not the alpha, the wolf is down. I can then use the house cat's double cleaves. Sphere can lock in the KO. Can and will. You got 16 rolls is good enough. Let's take this and this. So then I'll take this out. 1, 2, stun, mulch, mulch. I know that was a lot of rerolls for basically something that could have been solved about 10 rolls before I eventually settled on being content with it, but you're welcome. I like how the sphere's words are great words, sphere. Continue using them for the greater good, my guy. Might even be worth me rerolling the house cat for the full damage double, you know. So then I can finish this. Oh no, that guy doesn't get finished off with it, so I guess it's good that it came back around. There we go. It's a nice little finish. Flickering Blade is whatever. Everyone gets anti-venom. Yeah, actually. Then me first is kind of pointless for this current go around. Let's go Youth and Versatile. And I'll go Exposed Edges. Then Flickering Blade. Let's give that to the sphere, actually. And then the origami doesn't do anything in that context, but it's nice to have it, I suppose. Oh, excuse me, apologies. Right. The house cat can make the bandit here flee. Actually, that's courtesy to, or courtesy of, improvised armor in this context. But I can make it happen. What else do I need? Or do I just stop rolling? Because it's turn 1. Perhaps stop rolling because it's turn 1. Oh, I need this guy gone. Ooh, that's an unfortunate side consequence I didn't foresee for some reason. You can see the plan would have been to... Oh, I can do this. No. Remember when I said... remember when I not just said it? Why is this my micro? Am I just happy to see you? I don't know. Why don't you pull your hand in through the screen and find out for yourself? Oh yeah, my team's got anti-venom. Humorously enough. Let's stun this booty. What are you even attacking? Oh, the bard. Yeah, it's this guy attacking for more. Yeah, no, it's just Mike Chan. Don't think that's what I wanted to do. Oh, whatever. This doesn't look particularly great. I mean, it's still a win. Don't get me wrong. It just wasn't the set of actions I wanted to perform it by. Da 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 da. Choo, 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 choo. Let's just do this. This fight for all intents and purposes is done, so let's just push through it. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. But let's take the gambler. Wild Seeds is actually pretty good, but imagine if you give it to a cantrip side, which then increases other cantrip sides. That would be the real moneymaker. Then all the other items are crap for now. Every second turn. So 3 dice 0. Yeah. I'm actually okay with that. Let's be honest, I probably won't get any further than this run anyway. You know, this cycle of enemies. What turn am I on? 26. Yeah, I bet you I die at like either before 40 or like at like 41 or 42. Because the run will reset back around again and I'll get screwed over. You can treat it as casual coping if you want, I don't mind. Alright, we'll take the fighters 2 damage. We're on turn 1, so let's just lock in the headbutt. And the wild seed is growing out my cantrip though for the bard. So now the bard's cantrip is actually pulling in some damage. Great, that's exactly what I'm after. The spade doesn't need to reroll. Let's make that effort easier. Also, we're up to 5 shield on that reroll, by the way. 6 now. It's so silly. Undergrowth can be so bonkers. You know, I could literally just end this fight by just constantly pressing R, but let's just lock in now. Get some bits moving. Excellent. And you're stunned even though you weren't attacking anyway. Very nice. Inner strength is cool and all, but I'm currently not versing the Wendigo. Or is this now called Madness? Not gonna lie, I still think I preferred it when it was called Madness. Sorry, Wendigo. Don't know why. If I had somebody with pain, I'd use this, but with this, I mean, the purple also gets rid of mandatory and possessed. So it's actually pretty good to use with the, there's a tier 4 curse called Paintbrush or something? I know it literally doesn't matter, but here we go. Ally mandatory generous stasis. So it gets rid of the... Oh, wait a second. Stasis. Never mind. Never mind. We'll move on. You know what? Let's call it out before I make it worse. Then, what do I want to land on here? The shield? Let's just assume I wanted the shield and just move on. Here we go. 1, 2. Let's take this guy on. That was actually pretty smooth. And we'll stun the ogre. I can get behind that. Right. Oh, we're on the every second turn thing. Alright, I didn't need to lock sides anyway. Didn't even need to use mini sides anyway. Out you go. Right. The fighter's the character I'm currently least interested in. Do I just keep this going? I think I should. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Sorry, I was Not just spacing out, I was also thinking. I promise you it wasn't entirely me spacing out. Just mostly. Right, again, we'll take the house cat's double use cleave side. Gee, I sure hope I can. We'll take the spheres thing as normal. Gambler needs to deal at least 2 damage, so I can take out the sarcophagus little nodules. Do this. Can't shield the fighter. Unlucky. I can stun the gnoll. But they've all got regen. Humorously enough. Right, I can't lock in here. If only I had rerolls then, just to stem the tide, that'd be cool. Imagine if I had, like, I don't know, infinite rerolls, basically. I could just spam R to my heart's content as some sort of weird, like, petty, revenge thing. But I wouldn't be so petty just to sit there and spam reroll to finish the fight just because a single thing didn't happen, right? Right? It's also funny to watch the seeds, the wild seeds absolutely propel the bard. Alright, sarcophagus is down. That of course means I'll get a cool item at the end of this run. Fight I meant. And I'll take scales, excellent. And now I take bone math. Do I just take this? Let's do this. Random keyword. Add first to the rightmost side. So I don't get why it shows it as like a curse sort of colour, but actually it's not really a curse thing. Oh well. Everything else here is not really of too much use. I might do this though. This would have to come... Right, so this goes along here, this goes along here. Maybe the fighter can... Maybe someone other than the fighter can take the friendship bracelet. Then... Do I have something to replace my left-hand side? Not really. Yeah, not really. So we'll just leave it at this, I suppose. But then... Alright, let's give the fighter the bark skin back. I don't quite have... I'm sorry, it's gone again. Whatever it is I was about to say I don't have, I clearly don't know if I do or don't have it because I've lost the thought. I might have had it, I might not have had it, but you'll never know. So nor will I. We move on. Let's take the stun from the fighter. I'll take 4 damage from the gambler. Let's take the sphere's headbutt. Then I'll take these. Then let's cleave. And apparently that actually wiped a whole bunch of people out. Oh! I kind of forgot that for goodness sake. I forgot that I forgot, you know. To the surprise of absolutely no one. Like, I'm not just intentionally just like forgetting stuff, I'm in dirt mode. Regrettably. Right, so there's a militia. So I can just grab shield cantrips. If I don't run out of things. Also, I need to readjust the order on the world's items. This needs to come first so the flag's not exhausted. I messed it up again. And I very much believe that we've come back around for the music. I'm sorry. I'm not changing it. No, we shouldn't come back around. We didn't have this one yet. We had Power Plant. Not Ocean Zone. Further proof that I'm lost in the sauce. I want that 4 damage cleave. I know it's around here somewhere. Come on, house cat. Don't hold out on me. There you go. Oh yeah, the house cat can't be locked. Oops. May have forgotten about the thing. Oh, that didn't actually finish everyone off. Surprising. Crawl. So let's readjust the whirl. This goes first, which changes nothing else in the items there. Let's give the gambler some items. I'm sitting on a lot of items. Okay, I meant let's give him 1 item. Yeah, I think I really meant just give him 1 item. Everything else here just seems pointless. We'll move. Ah, Tower 17. This is the kind of thing that would have done really well versus those wisps earlier. With all the scaling from the wild seeds for the bard, all the cantrippage. I think I would have had that one in the bag with this team. Again, though, you can't really carry across teams into certain fights. You have to deal with the hand that you've got in question at the time, don't you? Right. Let's cleave and cleave. You're gone. Nobody needs to be shielded. That does nothing. Let's pretend to use my stuff. I think I'll just stun the bones. I actually want these bones from this one. Weirdly enough. Take the nothing. Because of course this is a second turn. So I cannot currently lock in. Fine with me. Excellent, more takedowns. Then that's a win. And the dice is one of my least favourite in the game. Do I do this? Or do I do this, right? Hear me out. We grab the... where are you? The scales. So I now have my rampage. I feel like that was meant to be another part of my plan. That feels like I'm a stage too short. I like it. That's pretty good, actually. Right. So the gambler, the bard have pain. Mid 3 highest pain. So the whirl also had pain, but I've negated it via my items, is what I can surmise. Right. Like how the gambler's trying to brag, being like, I found my item 100% skill. Meanwhile, the robots just casually just rolled 10 damage rampage, whatever it is. You know what I mean? This monstrous side. I just sat and absolutely destroyed the guy in like one turn. Oh, it's not even fair. Place the right shadow shield 2. I quite like that icon. Let's have a look here. Cast route 2 doesn't matter. Everyone gets Gizmo. Now, let me preface this. Gizmo can be a run killer, but I think it just sounds fun. The reason why Gizmo can be a run killer is because you can just randomly get the keyword of death. Gizmo just adds random keywords, basically. So it's not really the kind of thing you want to trifle with. Luckily it's only on the default 2 sides. Ooh, Gambler's got flesh on that. Damn. How about no? Charged. Not really helpful in this current situation. Any keyword can be added to this. Permissive. Reborn. Okay. Keep going. And yes, I do see that the bard is going down, but I will have a backup. Where's my... Come on, don't do it to me. Right, we'll start locking these 2 in. There we go. That's all I wanted. Goodbye, my guy. Oh, hold on a second here. This is going to mess with the stuff. So let's attack people, or rather put it on people who are not being attacked by the basilisk, which is absolutely nobody else remaining. Basilisk down? Hold on. Can I not? No, I can't actually. There's a reason why you're doing things the way you're doing them. Don't worry, I answered my own question. I realised. Shame I don't have my bard alive for the else. That'd be cool. Inflict death. How about no? What's the other one giving me? Squish. Could do. Let's just take the Let's take this for now. 1, 2. And that's a cover. And then we won't use the healing wand because I'll use it this turn onwards. Right, let's lock in the house cat. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep additional rolls. I actually forgot about that. This now makes sense. Come on, I just want the KO side. Give me my KO side. That would be most appreciated. That works too. Right. 1. And while we're on here, didn't even get to use the second one of it. I could give the mithril shield to the robot, but I think I need to keep the robot stuff. Or I can just get rid of this and give him this. I do quite like the setup I've been using though, honestly. I know saying that may feel like a cop-out. Good job to the keen-eye observers that think the same thing. Great minds think alike. Drop the sphere for the jumble. Do it. So there's no point in replacing anything on the jumble. I'm actually going to go... Where's treble? In case we roll an engage or something, that could be useful. Yeah, the music's come back around. I think today's stream's gone on for longer than I expected. Skill issue my end. Monster Rights 1. Fairly harmless. Nice. So, you're saved. You're saved. Fair and balanced. Don't question it. Add repel to the 2 right sides. And death wish to the 2 right sides. Repel to the 2 left sides. Right sides. Let's do that. And give it death wish. Because why not, right? Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Okay. Per boss monster hit points per 1/7. Top and bot sticky blanks. Sign me up. Do you know how many blanks I have? None. Because I've got the reliable. So in fact there are no blanks at all. Unless I engineer blanks. Oh yeah, everything's dead by the way. And I've still got the thing to use. Alright, nice win. Move on. Add range to the left side doesn't matter. Because everybody's got the thing on by default. Poison to the top and bottom sounds very helpful. Then crawl to the 2 left. Still on the roulette. I need to get rid of the left hand side here. Where's the big shield gone? Nice. Now my roulette can't randomly drop out of the fight, you see. Very convenient. So they're able to fight to their heart's content. Let's otherwise leave their sides as they are. And the robot now has this available. Yeah, the bard's kind of cooked now. I shouldn't have kept him in. I should have replaced... should have replaced him when I had the chance. This can now go for the cat, because that's 2 tiers of undergrowth. Place the left side with 1 damage there. Let's get rid of the first, I think. Let's give the bard still the health. Now there's only a couple sides with self-damage. Yeah, let's do that. And then add random monster death. I don't know who Daff is, but he's gonna get it. Inflict exert. Ooh. Tell me more. Right. So the cat needs to be saved. Taranta's only attacking well. You're saved. You're somewhat... You can be somewhat saved. But I mean, does it come with any particular benefits? Not really. And oh yeah, the well is immune to healing. Obviously. Duh. And the Jumble's the top guy. Tall? What? How did that... I mean, I know this repelled, but... Huh? Well... Out you go. That's a nice item. And just take you. Oh. Triple the pip of all damage sides. Love it. Replace the middle 2 with healed and shield 3. That's actually not bad for my current stuff. Replace the one side with blah blah blah. So, what I liked about these items, so obviously I like obsidian edge, the undergrowth here. Then let's grab the shield off. The bard now has nothing that's damaging himself. Excellent stuff. And I mean, the well's still hell of a lackluster. I mean, again, I could get rid of the... mithril shield in order to allow these to come in. I think that actually might be more beneficial. Then we give the shield here cantrip. It's not much, but it's more than nothing. Anyway, big hit of 5. This is looking good. Oh, and a boost. Excellent. Let's have a look here. Boost you. Rampage, rampage. Lots and lots of doubled up, tripled up damage, sorry. And This is going to replace the bard. I think the time has come. Wonder kind of sucks at this point, but you can see my items are kind of going off the screen here. Oh, where's Mithril Shield? Is that not just the most befitting thing? Like, it just feels good to look at, if nothing else. Then, the other question is, do I not just do this? Cleanse. Let's do this, I think. Which once again frees open a spot for the robot. Which I do not know why I want to make it. I could also take that cleave copycat, but I think I'd rather take the thing, honestly. So let's give the robot nothing. Give him the revive in the center. Because it's a blank side anyway, I'm only fishing for one side on him. I also need to put repel maybe on the stalwart. I can give the friendship bracelet to the jumble and give this tentacle to the stalwart. I think that would make sense. Right, we'll take you. And I did not get the thing I wanted. That is okay. Doesn't work out every time all the time. Let's stun the bones. Let's stun the demon, make no bones about it. And you're dealing a damage. And you've got undergrowth? Oh, spicy. That wasn't even an undergrowth that I put on, that was just the game giving it to me. So, respect. Trill. There's so many keywords that I've clearly forgotten the usage of. Hold on. Excellent. Nice little screen wipes in there. Very, very helpful. I'm not really going to look through the items again. I'm sorry, with that amount of items it's a little tedious. Is that lazy of me? Probably. Take that up with my manager. Oh wait, I don't have one. Nor do I need one. Pop. Oh, of course. Pop. Nice. Then I'll take the brawler. I might still stand by my idea that the brawler is the least useful one. So this here needs to swap around. Okay, that's correct, right? That just looks a little weird for some reason. Why does that feel off? Anyway, we'll give the brawler the red flag. I could give the brawler the obsidian thingamajiggy, but I think it needs to go with the house cat. We've got the inevitable now. Let's maybe leave it as it is. This is the last the last thingy. So let's add in some potions. And we'll go for Faint Halo. And do this. Have I messed up on the items a bit more? Oh well. Gain another item. Too many items to keep on top of now. The only problem with Knick Knack Knapsack, you end up with way too many items in relation to how many units you have. Especially in this state where I haven't quite kept on top of it all. Right, then I can hit you. Oh, hold on. Hit you. Right, hit you again. That's one way to deal with the obsessive amount of... Obscene, I suppose. The obscene amount of health the dude has. Right, everyone's got the... I've got the all-item copper ring blessing, which means I can actually hold this mana. I could even hold the mana before I did the other thing. But, hey, I won't tell anyone if you won't. Let's grab this. Remember, the inevitable goes into his stupid little hiding place of stupid? Oh man, the brawler can't even save himself for his own hit points. There we go. That's what's obnoxious about the inevitable. He's able to just freaking heal himself back up. So, you're attacking the robot. Let's grab you. 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 Almost died. I mean, he's gonna... Yeah, look at all the poison. Remember, the poison's because my cat has poison on my top and bottom. And clearly I must have used top or bottom. Can I just take a hefty? And we just move on? I'll definitely add a spine. Definitely add a spine. Here we go. So, start turn 1, sub shield 1. I need to go to the scoundrel actually. Let's keep the house cat rolling, I think. Wait a second, I've got 2 house cats. This is the blessing house cat. This is the random green. Let's give everything to this particular cat. This is the cat that will carry our hopes and dreams. Do I have any cool buffing stuff? Probably not. Not really. Yeah. I mean, basic copycat ranged cleave. I'll take it. Then I need ballet shoes to go with the silk cape. Then I can stretch this all the way across. For now, let's leave the cape out. Put it in. I'll put it in. Right. Again, that's the cat that carries my hopes and dreams for the run. And oh yeah, remember when I changed the blessing that got the curse to say rude awakening? Right. How about I take the Guardian, actually. Then we pull across the 1 shield cleave. and repeat the process as normal here. I could also do this. I like it. No. -1 damage to all sides. Nope. I don't mind buffing the monsters, I just don't want to nerf myself. I might take the bite off, so we've got only cleaves. I like it. That I can mess with. So, we'll grab this. Then... I mean... It's so silly. Also ignore what just happened there. That's just being a derp. So silly. Right. Slippery Dice Pharaoh Curse. Let's take the Pharaoh Curse. One cat will thrive and the other shall perish. I'm sorry, little one. I mean, I could also just silk cape the cat, honestly. And it has the exact same results, just about, for the Guardian, other than the fact that we just don't have this as a shielding side. I think that's okay. Anti-death wish. Right, here we go again. Ready? 3, 2, 1, melt. I mean, sure. Let's see here. Immune to shields plus 2 hit points. Absolutely for you. And cleanse the rightmost side. Yeah. So the spine will help. Yeah, let's just mess around a bit here. Ace. I can't wait for the game to nullify the names here. Hell. If anyone else wants to be a name of a character, speak up or forever hold your peace. I don't even need to readjust my items, do I really? I can just kind of pop. Okay, I do need to be careful, actually. It turns out. So... yeah, we got Fluffy in. Oh yeah, Fluffy needs to be in. Uh-oh. What is causing this? There's something about what's going on that I'm very clearly missing. I'm not going to question it. Hello Leo, welcome, welcome. I'll add you in as one of the dudes. At some point. Fluffy can't be locked, damn right she is. What do you mean, possessed? No, we're not having possessed. Good stuff. One. Yeah, for some reason that's killing. I'm clearly misremembering something. Here you go. You spoke up. So here, take a contribution towards the party in this run that's been going actually rather well. If I can scrape... No, I'm not going to tempt fate. The more I speak about how a run goes, the worse the run ends up failing before the end. We'll just take random there. I'm not going to take the whatchamacallit and the thingamabob. Spider Soul. The Spider Soul sucks. Okay, so a whole bunch of people are dying, but what if they weren't? Do I have Spider Soul or something? No. Take two. Oh, I die whenever I save a hero. Ah, that's what's happening. I understand now. What's the phrase? I know Kung Fu. One damage cleave. Let's save the mana. Excellent. Then we'll make Calg a student. That kind of sucked. We'll take another random. As long as it's not stupid thingy, we're okay. So again, my cat's gonna die. So I need to think. I know it's a lot to ask for me. Quad use on the shield. Damn, Leo. You're pulling numbers for me. So you're saved. Hold on. Why are you so... You've got pain. So you're actually taking 8 to shield for... Right. So it's not as good as I expected. Okay. That's a shame. That worked though. Hold on. No, I have to do it this way. Because this is locked. Unless I go now. Yeah, that works. I can get behind that. Then, what the hell is up with that icon? Add poison to target size this turn, inflict pain. Clumsy hammer I hate, as always. And as always, wild seeds is good. Can't go wrong there. Realistically. Well, all this one needs to do is... No, stop trying to say it. Nothing needs to happen with this run. We just need to play it and have fun. Again, that's a kill. Let's... just pretend to hit the monster. Hit the monster? What do you mean hit the monster? Also, this is charged. So I need to do that. Well, hey. Add stasis to all sides. Heal 3 vitality. Sorry, cow, you're de-leveled again. Cow getting de-leveled 2 runs in a row. And stasis to all sides. How about no? How about maybe? It's alright, Calg, you've still been busting numbers, and you've given me the cut spell now, which is actually rather nice. So I'm still pleased with your performance. You have passed my recent performance review. So let's have a look here. I think I'm going to have to do this. Who was I healing with this? Was it the cat? Can't be healing a cat with this. It was, wasn't it? Let's hit this. Ooh, hold on a second. We use skill. Nice. So let's weaken the bell to attack the bell, to take the bell out. If I go here and here, oh, it's a heavy thing. Okay. Shame I don't have a revive. That's like one part of the process that I wish I could fix. Along with, you know, the fact that I've nearly perished. Let's hit you. Oh no, that's a heavy cleave. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm going to need to try and do some jiggery pokery here. Nope, not enough. Oh. Damn. This is why I didn't want to speak about PBing, because that's 1 away from 49. Oh man. So annoying. Oh well, you know what? It's like gone midnight now. We're going to be ending stream here. So, as always and as usual, shout outs to Calg, Dragon, and Leo. Thank you to everyone else who's come by to watch. Tomorrow's stream will likely be, what did I say it was again? Minecraft Creative, right? Yeah. Let's say tomorrow will be Minecraft Creative. I'll do that tank, I imagine. So yeah. Thanks to all as always. Thank you for coming by, and I hope I'll catch you soon. Peace and love. Mwah.